I had so much fun with Sponge on the Run and also with Kamp Koral. And I love seeing you guys get a little bit of chances to reinvent your characters, if you will. So can you talk about what's new and different for you in both of these projects? Starting with Carolyn.
Oh, goodness. One thing I always love when we do a movie is that because you just have so much more time, emotionally, your character gets to have a larger arc, you know? So I love when she gets impassioned and she's talking about friendship and her love for them and all that's amazing. In the series, it's fun playing her younger. It's fun that, you know, it's just a new thing. Mm-hmm. So it's fun for us just to go to a new place.
Yeah, and it's fun to get the preview.
I had braces. Yeah.
It's fun to get the preview of it in the movie. Like, I was watching the movie and I was like, oh my God, the show's coming.
Right.
Clancy, how about you?
Well, I just like the fact that Mr. Krabs doesn't own a restaurant yet, that he's just beginning to learn how to run a business. And I love the fact that his daughter is smaller than he is.
As she should be. Bill?
Well, you know, it's interesting with Patrick because you're taking kind of a hyper innocent character and going more innocent. So that was very interesting. And of course, with the writers, with what they brought to the material, we've really had some great stuff to work on. And I think you saw the visuals in Kamp Koral are terrific.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the movie was it's always fun. And like Carolyn says, it's great to do a big sprawling story that has different things that go off. You don't have time for that in an 11-minute story.
True. And also the movie, you know, gave you all some time without SpongeBob. And you had maybe some surprising feelings about not having him around, especially Mr. Krabs. Would you like to talk about the experience of being SpongeBobless?
No, I don't like it. I don't like the idea of being SpongeBob. It makes me all SpongeBob-y. That was kind of a nice surprise. I was happy to read that. That was like a 3-dimensional character in a 3D movie. How about that, huh?
Right. I love that. Now, my final question for you, Carolyn, I just want to know, how is Sandy still able to be underwater? How does this fishbowl work? I don't understand the science. Help me.
I think you don't need to think too hard. Just roll with it, enjoy. They've got it figured out. She is a scientist, so she came up with something.
And she did it as a child. Now that we see in Kamp Koral,
she's a prodigy.
Amazing, yeah. Now, Bill, I love you talk about how innocent Patrick is, and it's so true. We see him, you know, first in his first time at camp, and
before
it's so
the accident.
heartbreaking. But can you just talk about how SpongeBob and Patrick's friendship is tested in the film?
Well, you know, as with, I think, young people, when they're first finding out what friendship is, a lot of it boils down to how much can I count on you? You know, and that, sure enough, it winds up being the adult issue too. And that's what it comes down to with SpongeBob and Patrick. And of course, when you have that dynamic woven into a story, well, we sure as heck want to have a lot of fun along the way and get into some crazy stuff, which we do in the film for sure.
Yes, you did. I love that it was both crazy and nonsensical, and yet it had some really nice lessons about friendship. Yeah. Now, if you each have one like buzzword or one thing that you're excited about for Kamp Koral, you want to go and then.
Oh yeah. For Kamp Koral, my buzzword would be elasticity. Wow. Visually speaking, wow.
Carolyn.
I was debating between joyous and fun. So
Funness,
yeah.
Yes.
Do you have one, Clancy?
No refunds.
Well, thank you guys so much. I can't wait for everyone to watch both of these.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.